Hello everyone, this is Mr. G and my lab assistant Milo here to give you an intro as to how to replace your pool filter. So first of all, you're going to want to make sure that pool filter is in the off position. This one's mine, so all I do is I do a quick check, making sure that it's in the off segment. And again, just a quick jiggle, you're able to double check it. With that, I go to the actual pool filter basket station that you see right here. The pool filter basket is located inside of this segment right here, and it actually comes off quite easily. So as you can see right here, all you have to do is plain hands, give it a nice little twist counterclockwise, and a good pull. Be careful because some water will be spilling out. And right inside, you're able to see my previous basket already kind of worn and torn. Now, specifically from mine, you can see that it actually broke. That's part of the reason why I'm actually having to replace this basket like right now, because they're not supposed to look like this. So with that in mind, I bought this brand new one that I'm able to then use. Yes, it's nice and blue. And if you look at the bottom, yeah, it still has a sticker. So make sure that when you purchase something, just replace that. But once you have the correct fit, you can go ahead and check the description for the one that I ended up using. You just slide it right in. Again, the baskets are made specifically to your filter, so they should be able to adjust right on in like this one. And I have the opening set to the side so that it climbs right in. But like I said, it's pretty straightforward in terms of being a good match for it. And clean off any debris that you might find on the edge just to make sure it gets a good tight seal. So to avoid some of that pressure drop, make sure that you also add in some fresh water to make sure that you don't get too much air trapped inside when you actually close it back up. So just a simple bucket, you're able to fill it up with water. Go ahead and dump that right in, and then as quickly as you can, go ahead and then once it's filled up to the top, try to seal it back up, because again, because the fuel pump is off, that means that most of the water is going to try to escape. So same thing as before, just slide it right on in, and what you're going to do is turn it clockwise this time, and just make sure that you give it a nice little squeeze, not too much so that it doesn't break. And that's pretty much it in terms of being able to like seal it back in there. You'll notice that there shouldn't be any water leaking out if it is properly closed, and if it is, just go ahead and pop it right back up and then right back in. What I like to do for my model is that I like to open it so that some of the air pressure gets released. So that way we can remove some of that gas that might have been trapped inside while the actual basket was being replaced. So leave it on for a couple seconds, maybe a minute or so, just to get everything out. But eventually you should be able to just see water coming right on out, just like you see with mine. I like to turn it on just to double check on that. And once that's done, go back to your main electric panel, turn it back on just to see how it's doing. And right there, you can see already that, yeah, there's some air still trapped there, but it's going to go away little by little. And on that note, thank you again for following my channel, and stay tuned for more how-to videos and just other random thoughts that happen throughout the day. So have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.